In 2015, I had just joined up on YouTube, and there was a certain sector that was popping, the conscious community. Now, the meeting grounds for the conscious community at that particular time was Sonnetter TV, also known as the House of Consciousness.
Okay, I don't know nothing about no 2015 consciousness back on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? All I know, I admit I came from Soul Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on bro though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so you know it made sense. You know, so shouts out. You know what I'm saying? But that's tough. That goes to show niggas been on this shit though. That goes to show where he learned his shit from though. You know what I'm saying though? Brother O'Shea Duke knows something because he knows something about 2015 that I don't know about.
And you would hear these extraordinary debates from everybody across the community. There was Brother Jabari, there was Dr. Ma'at, Captain Tazariak, every now and again, Dr. Umar Johnson, Brother Polite. But the youngest out of all of those people was a young brother by the name of Marshall Daniels from...
Look at this nigga right now. Who he look like? He look like he look like an NFL player right now. From back in the day. Early 2000s. Straight from the hood. Which he probably, but you know, probably what he is. You know what I'm saying?
Out of all of those people was a young brother by the name of Marshall Daniels from Buffalo, New York, also known as Young Pharoah. Young Pharoah would be popularized with the Black Woman is God teaching, and his YouTube career took off in a way that I've never seen anybody else do it. His first actual video on YouTube hit 100,000 views, and he was touring around the country. He was debating, he was teaching.
Get that a little suspicious to you? And now he so-called got caught up in MK Ultra though. First video out there, did 100K and he on some conscious shit. He over here waking up people. Honey, what was his first video? It must have been some shit. It must have been some shit, nigga.
He was getting in beefs. The legendary one I remember was him versus the Nation of Islam. And while he was doing good, not everything was peaches and cream. Sandra Bland died around the same time that Young Pharoah was coming up. And Young Pharoah was accused of fundraising in Sandra Bland's name and pocketing the money instead of giving it to her family. That was one allegation. Another was that Young Pharoah was doing this under multiple GoFundMes that caused people to question his credibility in the conscious community. The Young Pharoah's views kept going off the charts. His teaching in metaphysics, his ideology was bringing a lot of young people to his channel. And when you remember Young Pharoah, you remember stuff like this.
Or other races, no matter what your genetic code may be, whether it be human-based or Neanderthal-based, you are a different form of the feminine deity of your species, which is your woman.
That's the Young Pharoah that everybody remembers.
He's right, you know.
But then around 2019 to 2020, Young Pharoah made a switch from the normal conscious community style of talk to joining in with the conservatives. Now, he was still himself in many ways, but he had this larger family.
When the nigga went on No Jumper, bro, when the nigga got the chain on his neck, this is the biggest symbol right here, bro. I'm not gonna say I won't get no chain on my neck, but it'd be far after I've got so many other things, after passive income has been achieved. You know what I'm saying? Well, once that's achieved, oh yeah, then I get it. But does he have that? I'm not saying he don't. I don't know. But it look like he down bad today's time, so probably not. I don't know. But what I'm saying is niggas like Charleston White, niggas start getting industry. You know what I'm saying? Why? How is this nigga industry? He's a nigga. This nigga is a Young Pharoah. How are you industry on No Jumper? You don't see Soul Illuminati on that shit. That nigga's terrified. Nigga, I would never go on that shit. Fucking with my motherfucking energy. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me quit cussing like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, get your weird man. Hey, you ain't even gotta leave, bro. You finna get blocked with your weird ass. You know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying? You was cool, but now your weird ass finna get blocked, nigga. Anyways, when niggas get industry, bro, you know what I'm saying? Start popping out with the chain on their neck. They done sold out, bro. They sold out.
Fan base, which was largely white. And I remember many
Justin whatever your Justin. The other Justin. We gonna call you 9881. Say young Pharoah been fruity since day one. Yeah. I mean, the way, you know what I'm saying, some people talk, you know what I'm saying, and just carry themselves, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely fruity, you know what I'm saying, for sure.
of the young Pharaoh supporters at that particular time kind of concerned or questioned why young Pharaoh would be supporting Trump. And I think it was obvious. It was a lot of money.
He's right, you know.
Young Pharaoh blew up, especially in the
I just find it crazy that was like when Trump pardoned niggas, gave niggas the motherfucking the stimulus check. Oh, black people turned. That flipped the switch and got the so-called black vote for Donald Trump. And the how many statistically fucking black people and Hispanics or whatever voted? Like, wasn't it majority of like Hispanics voted? They say voted for Donald Trump. I remember in 2016, nigga, you was terrified. You know what I'm saying? I remember it was a little Mexican shorty I went to school with. Well, I didn't go to school, but she was like a grade under me type shit, you know what I'm saying? But she was around type shit, you know what I'm saying? We was on this little group chat shit where it's like anybody could like enter the room type shit. But anyways, we was on there with her watching the election. The bitch started crying when Donald Trump won. She thought she was getting deported. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
conservative.
No, this nigga can't vote for Trump, nigga. No. That's a red flag. I mean, you do what you want. Not saying, no. Not when you young Pharaoh supposed to stand on business like that. Nah, you sold out.
Arena. However, young Pharaoh would get himself in a lot of trouble, talking about stuff like the COVID-19 and vaccination. He was critical of certain mainstream social movements such as Black Lives Matter. He had also said some hateful things about the Jewish community. And then what happened was YouTube started to change its policies regarding misinformation.
Oh boy, they was strict back then. I almost lost my shit.
And harassment,
The
especially
first time.
amongst COVID-19.
No.
And when that adjustment happened, YouTube came and did this to his channel. Now,
We got that nigga up out of there. Hey man, they wasn't playing, boy. They was not playing. Nigga, I was speaking on that shit. And they was getting me for it.
wasn't right
No,
away
me.
that his YouTube channel
Getting
was
100 views just like
gone.
today.
He
That's
actually
wicked work, ain't it? Y'all make sure y'all follow IG, Twitch, and everything else though, cause we up. You know what I'm saying? We up though.
raised like $80,000 trying to fight it from
YouTube don't want to fuck with me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is literally not trying to fuck with me. Instagram and TikTok, they booming right now though. Tap in.
his audience, which many people thought that it was a scam. But in July 2020, young Pharaoh filed a high-profile federal civil rights case, Daniels versus Alphabet, which is against Google and YouTube because Alphabet is the parent
trying to
company.
sue him?
He would accuse YouTube of attacking his
Damn.
free speech, and he would not be successful.
Yeah, nah. Here's the thing, bro. You an independent contractor. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could boot you at any time for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, you at the end of the day, you work for them. You don't, but you do. That's who writes your check. So it's like, bro.
In fact, in 2023, he would even owe YouTube's lawyers $40,000 for pretty much wasting their time.
No, that's tough. Yeah. I lost my channel, bro. I already knew it was a wrap. I didn't think I'd ever get it back.
But before his career went all the way down, young Pharoah was still getting to the bag. Now, he did some prison time before coming on to YouTube around 2014, but being a young dude with a lot of money, he was attracting a whole lot of females. And this would attract him to his baby mama by the name of Golden. Now, while young Pharoah
Anybody by the name of Golden, bro, cannot be trusted.
was getting to the bag and getting to money, he was also living polygamous style relationships.
Right.
Having different women, doing his thing. He had moved to Houston. And so at this particular time is when people started
I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for
Emotional, damn it.
I was not ready. Oh, you just caught me off guard, brother. Dude.
to Houston. And so at this particular time is when people started to see somewhat of a change in young Pharoah. And to be honest, after he lost his channels, like he kind of went off the Richter until we saw this.
I noticed that he had these long stiletto nails.
Damn, so that's what happened to bro? He lost his channel. Hey, that shit happened to me. Nigga, I was out the game for a year and a half, nigga, depressed. Nigga, I got in a toxic relationship. Nigga, that fucked my mental all up. I'm still fucked up. Nigga, I'm still fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Put me out for a year and a half, bro. They ain't give him his shit back though. It don't seem like where he didn't make an appeal where he lost it. They gave me another appeal after the appeal once you originally get your channel deleted. You know what I'm saying? They denied that appeal. Year and a half went by. I checked, I tried to log in. It did, oh shit, an appeal. Oh shit, okay, let me see something. They finna give it back. Nigga, I was happy as fuck. Quit my job. Found another job. I instantly got locked in, nigga. We here today. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got notifications turned on, please. You know what I'm saying? To type my name in the search bar, that goes the furthest. You know what I'm saying?
No, went off the Richter until we saw this.
I noticed that he had these long stiletto nails on with like a cheetah print designs, and like he was like clicking his nails and singing R&B, and
See. I lost my shit in a year and a half, nigga. I wouldn't got a job, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When I lost my channel, nigga, I wouldn't got a job. Nigga, I wouldn't thought to myself, okay, don't put all your eggs into one basket. That's what happens. If you gonna be a real investor, you gotta move like an investor. You can't put all your eggs into one basket. That's why I don't today. You know what I'm saying?
started.
But never would I ever just turn into no weirdo like that. Fuck no. Like I like I said, I'm fucked up. But nigga, I ain't turned into no weirdo. Yes, I'm just better me. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? I turned into a better version of me. I ain't trying to compare lives and no weird shit like that. That ain't what I'm doing, bro. I'm just saying. Like, how the fuck did this nigga go from this to what he's doing is this nigga, he's selling out 2.0. He's still fucking with them people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he not been fucking with them people. Or maybe him losing the case in his channel. Maybe he did something that he wasn't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Because he was in cahoots. Had to have been. You know what I'm saying? Had to have been.
I noticed that he had these long stiletto nails on with like a cheetah print designs, and like he was like clicking his nails and singing R&B, and then he started.
Young Pharoah
Bro turned into a
Weirdo.
Started to appear on social media with some interesting stuff he's never done before, which is
It's gonna get him views and attention, but bro,
Emotional damage.
it's internet damage. Like what they say, your footprint, digital footprint. Yep, it's a wrap.
fingernails,
It's
which
a
is
wrap.
on live, kind of being in a trance, and then taking very provocative pictures.
But you know what's crazy about the internet, bro? It doesn't even matter as long as he makes money and that's all he's doing it for. If he doesn't care about the image, none of that, and he at the end of the day he can still get enough views to sustain his living, and that's all he cares. But who cares? I seen a nigga, I was gonna make a whole video about it. I seen a nigga on TikTok. All the nigga does is literally get on that bitch and block, tells people he's gonna block them if they don't send him no money. Like, what the fuck?
Looking out his tongue, doing things like this. When he started doing this on TikTok or Instagram Live, people also started bringing up the obvious.
Now, I don't have a problem with how a man chooses to adorn himself. If you want to wear nails, that's
He's
cool with
doing
me.
this. He's doing this to try to get back to get his views back up.
However, it just seems out of character for young Pharoah.
That's
And
bad,
the comments
bro.
kept asking him, why you got on nails? And then somebody said that he had just gotten out the psych ward.
This was definitely unlike young Pharoah.
Probably
I had
so.
never known for him to do stuff like
That looks bad on people who's and look, that's probably what they trying to do. They trying to send niggas like young Pharaoh out here who oh, he was the conscious leader, you know what I'm saying, and now he done went crazy. That's what they trying to make people look like. They trying to make people like me look like I'm crazy. I ain't fucking crazy. This motherfucker crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't crazy.
this, never seen it. But once I started to really listen to so many people online, it was two particular conspiracy theories that came out. Number one, young Pharoah is being cloned.
Damn!
Somebody kidnapped him and replaced him with somebody else. There's another theory that young Pharoah was kidnapped by MK Ultra. And if you guys don't know what MK Ultra was, this was like a top secret
What MK Ultra is. Yo, this shit ain't. I think this shit done. They just know how to cover it up. I think they actually mastered it, because I was actually watching some videos about this. I think they actually mastered it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, bro, we're all individually divided. Like, nobody will ever stand up to the government on their own. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully y'all get what I'm saying. We're all individually divided. And so I think that's where they got us. Like, we're all trapped. That's why I said the white man is equal to the black man. The black man is not equal to the white man. It's no longer about racism. We're all in the same fucking shit. They don't teach us nothing in school. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it is, bro. You know,
legal human.
I think they mastered MK Ultra, and they've all got us enslaved into working 9-to-5 jobs, and paying car insurance and health insurance. I think that's. Come on, I think they got it, bro. And then they got people lining up by the daily. How are military enlistings, like people joining the military at all-time highs? I imagine it would be due to this economy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only option people fucking got. You know what I'm saying? Look. They figured it out, bro. They figured out slavery and all that shit, bro. Mind control, MK, it's figured out. It's done. You don't think they figured it out, bro? They got us. They got us right now. Everybody. Me too. I just can see it, but I gotta play along, bro. And that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro.
Somebody kidnapped him and replaced him with.
Because it don't matter how many people watch on the YouTube. It's only so much we can do together. We gon' do together. So shit.
somebody else. There's another theory
This is talking points.
that young Pharaoh was kidnapped by MK Ultra. And if you guys don't know what MK Ultra was, this was like a top secret illegal human experimentation program run by the CIA from 1953 to 1973. Now this is during the Cold War, and this program was designed to
And
develop.
see, it's very simple. You don't have to come with all these injections and this and that. I mean, you can scare people with, you know, the C-19, which is, y'all know, put two and two together. The C-2019. And everybody got the shot. You know what I'm saying? So
1973. Now this is during the Cold War,
they
and
don't
this
have to
program
do.
was
They don't have to
designed to
do all that.
develop chemical,
You'll go and get the shot on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have to do all that.
biological, and psychological techniques for mind control, brainwashing, and behavioral modification, right, to gain advantages. And if you look at what's going on with young Pharaoh, then people could argue that that's what they think, that he's had some level of chemical and psychological changes to what he used to be from then to now. And then the conspiracies kept coming.
He started bringing other women into his relationship. That was the first red flag, because it was always just him and Golden and their children. And he started trying to, do the poly thing.
That's what she allowed. How is it that he just started doing that? Well, she allowed it. You know what I'm saying? She allowed it.
Whatever. And that's what really effed him up. And I feel like it was one of those girls that set him up.
Now, this is interesting to me because I saw similar things happening with Brother Polite, although Brother Polite didn't get fingernails. The fact is that once they got a lot of money, they stopped being the very humble guy.
See, here's the thing about Polite, though. And I don't know much about him, but I know he got an allegation about him. You know what I'm saying? That's that, though. It's an allegation. He didn't turn into no weirdo putting fingernails on and hopping on TikTok live begging for coins. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he stooped that low. Like, that's the difference.
In the conscious community, and then they became somewhat of a superstar. More women, more exposure, and then fell very, very, very hard. This is what she's saying about young Pharaoh, that he had a certain level of knowledge, but he didn't understand the spiritual warfare that was against him. And then there was this.
Hey, by the way, for the people that's in the YouTube, or watch it on YouTube, y'all live, TikTok, whatever it is, if y'all want the horizontal, widescreen, full screen, go to Twitch. Follow the Twitch. That's where we hitting algorithms on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we gotta do the vertical. If you want the horizontal, go over to Twitch.
Certain level, bought that big house and all of these things. That's when he started getting spiritually attacked to the T.
And that matches up to this.
Spiritual warfare was being aimed at him. It was making him believe that his baby mamas was the enemy, while he was surrounding himself with a bunch of strangers and bringing in a bunch of new weird people.
Now, this whole idea that young Pharaoh had weird people around him, which explains his downfall in sexuality, preference change possibly, is because someone else came into his life. I'm not sure of that. I mean, I've heard an interview that young Pharaoh recently did. He sounds normal. He seems like he still has a preference for women. He believes that he is okay. And again, I'm not knowing why he's doing this or what's really going on with him, but that's the accusation. But I can tell you that not everybody.
And they don't even look good. The thing about it, they look like shit. Fuck. The nails look like shit. Like if I seen those on a female, I'm like, damn, you couldn't do better? You know what I'm saying? Like, them shits is ass. Shit's is ass.
Believes it.
Young Pharaoh now got pictures with his nails. He got some cat nails acting like a cat. You know who was acting like a cat before him? Nature Boy. You know who came up together with young Pharaoh? Nature Boy.
Oh, no, Nature Boy.
You know what y'all did for Nature Boy? You made excuses for him. Now when I see the comments, y'all talk about they got him, MK Ultra. What was young Pharaoh doing that was going to stop the government? Stop the world.
Now, Captain Zaryak, who collaborated with the conscious community in
Bugles, them
signing that
shits do look like bugles, nigga, on my mama, nigga. Them
Yeah, they broke
dusty,
out
greasy
in a
ass,
beach.
nigga, fucking
Yeah, they
bugles,
broke
nigga.
out in a beach.
Yo, shouts out to Harold, nigga. Nigga got bugles on his motherfucking fingers. Come on, man.
said that, hey, this is something that happens in the conscious community all of the time. These
the
guys
99-cent store ones, though. Okay, hold on. Let's see. The 99 cents, though. 99 cent. Off-brand, the corn cones, nigga. You talking about? I know this nigga ain't talking about corn cones, nigga. Oh my god, y'all. Hey, shouts out to the chat tonight, boy. Y'all is funny, man. y'all funny. That nigga got corn cones on his finger.
guys abuse women. These guys scam. These guys do a whole bunch of hurtful stuff. And what people are doing right now is making excuses for them. And I kind of saw similar things with Brother Polite when he got arrested, when he was accused of dealing with one of his wife's daughters. He's now in prison. There was a lot of people making excuses for him.
Nigga, I'm crying. Nigga, I'm crying.
Young Pharoah, even though he doesn't have any kind of sexual charges against him, but he also, went on the same path with multiple women, trying to live a life of polygamy, losing himself, not being able to handle the fame and the money. And now he's living in Detroit, I believe.
And this is why you don't believe and just follow and worship content creating niggas you see on the internet, even celebrities, bro, anybody, bro. I'll tell you 9.9 times out of 10, 4 nines fine, gold, silver, with 4 nines fine. The finest purity you can get of people is fucking fraudulent, bro. The people who talk the best scare the shit out of me, bro. Cause I know you trying to sell me something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, bro, that shit scared me, bro.
In a modest apartment, kind of going crazy. And to be honest, I don't really know what to believe, but I do know that something has happened.
Yeah, like this nigga got cheap nails on too. Like, the nigga fingernails is shit. Like, bro, them is like, nigga got corn cones on his fingers.
To him, I believe that he's probably going crazy and probably needs some mental help. I don't really think that this is a sexual preference or anything going on, in my honest opinion. I think it is something that's more serious. And being in this business for as long as I have, I know many people think that being a YouTuber is just being a YouTuber, but it's not. This can really get to your head and it can really ruin you. I thank God that I was able to start doing good on the platform in my 30s, because if I had that same level of experience and money in my 20s, like young Pharoah did, I probably wouldn't be on the platform, and I don't know where I would be. Sometimes you gotta thank God that you have your faculties. My godfather, Reverend Willis, used to always say, Lord, if I don't have anything else, let me keep my mind. And everybody wants money, everybody wants fame. Nobody thinks about the pressures. Nobody thinks about the people that come into your life. Nobody thinks about people that want stuff from you, or people who might be jealous of you, or somebody who might slip something into your drink. You don't think about that when you have the gift that Pharoah has, or you're able to talk to people like Brother Polite, and you can draw people around you. It's actually a superpower that if you don't use it right, not only can you destroy other people, you can destroy yourself. I hope that this young brother can really get it together and continuing on his path to recovery. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again.
Hey man, I think y'all know what I think, bro. Hold on, I gotta pull it out, man.
Weirdo.
I wonder if D Green dropped a video on that. Oh my god. We might have to look into that. Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 1 million. If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself. Cause that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP tonight.